Hey, this is GatorX, and today I just thought I'd show off my collection of sealed Pokemon promo cards. As you can see, I got a handful here. They're pretty interesting. Of course, they're from either different events or different products, things like that. And I always just go ahead and keep them in the little plastic bag like this, and then just, fold the bottom, load it into a top-loading binder, rather than like opening them up and keeping them in sleeves. So I thought I'd show them off. Let me start though just really quick with these two. These two are more recent ones, and they came in the Elite Trainer boxes, right, for celebrations and for why can't I remember the one from Sword and Shield? Crown Zenith, that's the name. And while they're cool, they're very, very easily available, I think, because I think a lot of people bought those Elite Trainer boxes, so they're all out there. So I just thought I'd get those out of the way. But aside from that, we got first of all the Magikarp, and this is a shiny Magikarp. This one is the oldest one I have from Generation 6. And I actually have 3 of them. This was like from a little Target promotion from back in the day, and it was one of those ones like they allow 1 per person, but I happened to go with 2 people and just get 3. It'd be neat if I had 4, but then again, the rest of my little collection of sealed promos, it's not about completion, it's about what I happen to be able to get. So there's that. Still, I like the Magikarp. It's cool though, definitely being shiny. It's got that attack epic splash, so I just think that's really neat. Then, though, in the same vein of store promos, I guess, I happen to get a few from Toys R Us. Now, I really do wish that I would have gone to more of those little events that Toys R Us would have during Generation 7, especially because, obviously they're all closed here in the US nowadays, so they don't do those anymore. But you can see they're a little regular holo card, nothing special, it's just a regular Jangmo-o, but it's got that little Toys R Us stamp on those. And I know there are a few others, and I'd like to actually probably just try and buy a few online when I can. I do also have the Cosmog one that has a stamp on the other side. Though, they had like other little events here, and I remember like obviously, I was a little old for those types of events, but I still had some fun because they would also give like out other small things here and there. I don't know if the Toys R Us that are still around in Canada happen to do anything like this. I wouldn't imagine, but I think it's still neat. Like I said, definitely I kind of want to try and get a few more of these. I remember there was like an Alolan Vulpix one that I thought looked really cool. Though some stores still do, promos, and that's mostly GameStop. GameStop still does these, so again, I don't have a full collection of these. Hopefully, maybe as of now, Scarlet and Violet, I'll hopefully try and, keep a full collection. But we've got one here for a Hisuian Typhlosion, and you can see that it has the Astro Radiance stamp here, because, that was from Astro Radiance. But interesting thing, though, when they did the one for, this was Lost Origin, with Hisuian Zoroark, they go back to the GameStop stamp there. So, it'll vary here and there, and especially, the most recent one, the Lechonk one, has that GameStop stamp there. I know there was like also a different Lechonk for like Best Buy. I'm not entirely sure what that looks like, but I just happen to get the GameStop one because whenever a new set comes out, I'll buy a booster box of it from my local game store because, I build up points, buying stuff over there, and I can use the points to, maybe get some money off on other things. But I always just go to GameStop and just, the same release day, get an Elite Trainer box, right? And then also, you can just to get the little promo. Also, I think that's kind of a winning strategy, at least. Although, like, they don't always have these for every set, so it's kind of inconsistent. Who knows? Let's move on to movie-related stuff, I guess. I only have this one of Ash's Pikachu. This was from the I Choose You movie, and they did like a bunch of other different promotions of like different hats of Ash's Pikachu at different things. I really wish that I would have been able to get all of those, but I did just get this one from seeing the movie, and I think it's really cool. Does it have the... Okay, I need to double check. There is like a little distribution code on the back, once you open it up, and on the other side of here, there's a little code to get the Ash Hat Pikachu in Ultra Sun and Moon, because those were the games out at the time. I just think it's pretty cool. It's not hollow or anything. It's just a really nice card. I remember I happened to pick up another one of these. I have 2 of them. One is somewhere, and just because I happen to see it for cheap. I not that like it's super special or is gonna get super expensive, but I just think it's cool. In the same vein of movies, we got the Detective Pikachu card. Now this wasn't for the movie. If you went to go see the movie in theaters, you would actually get a promo pack of cards, and then that inside would have different things. For reference, this is what like the promo packs look like. I think you're like it's like 2 cards, you're guaranteed a Pikachu, and then like one random card. But this specifically with the stamp on it was for the Blu-ray release, which got the Blu-ray right here, and obviously we got the sticker on the front. Funny story though, I do actually have 2 of these. One hangs out in the DVD case, or the Blu-ray case. A bit of a story behind that. I used to work at a used DVD store, and they always told us to throw away anything that was in the case aside from the DVD or the Blu-ray. So I just got to I got to keep a Pikachu that somebody did not want when they were trading in their Detective Pikachu movie. There were some other Detective Pikachu stuff, and we got some here. Snubbull and Psyduck. Now, unfortunately, though, these were part of a larger promotion where they happened to be at different stores. Let's see. I think one of these was at Target, and I think one was at Best Buy as well. And there was supposed to be a Bulbasaur as part of the set at Walmart. However, no Walmarts around me were doing the distribution because, Walmarts around here are just absolutely terrible. But I think it was Target and GameStop, not Target and Best Buy. One of these was Target, one of these was GameStop, and then the last one, Bulbasaur, was supposed to be Walmart. These aren't hollow or anything, and I think these are just regular cards that appear in the main set of the Detective Pikachu set. So, I don't think it's anything super special, or actually, I think these might be different artworks. I need to double check because these are actually different numbered promos here. But I believe they might have been redone in different versions of different products. Okay, so I actually do have the answer to that question now. These actually did appear in other products. I think they were in the larger boxes, and they were promos. It's the same art. However, the ones that appeared in the boxes have the stamp here and a different type of hollow, because these ones have like the bubble hollow and these ones have like just the regular type of hollow. And this one I did get, Psyduck and Bulbasaur too. So this is what the Walmart Bulbasaur was supposed to look like, minus the stamp and with a different type of hollow. So I at least have them in this form, and at least when they're like this, they match the Pikachu. So that's at least I think probably the only. Let's call this a complete collection of these. Anyway, that's it for my little collection of the sealed promos like this. Let me know if you happen to have any of these, which ones you got, what kind of memories you got with them, because, that's at least the thing I like about these, is that they all have something to do with some kind of experience. So that's just why I like these. Again, not a full collection in any sense, but, maybe in the new era, Scarlet and Violet, we'll be able to keep up. Hopefully, at least with the GameStop stuff at the minimum. But yeah, let me know if you happen to have any of these cards, or if you got any other different types of sealed promos, and what you think of them, what your favorites were. Anyway, this has been GatorX. Catch y'all later.